Welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Craig Sewing. The American Dream is a show we founded based upon real estate, lifestyle, culture, and neighborhoods, showing why this country is great, going all across the country. And today, we're going to show you some great areas and great lifestyles. Let's start the show right now.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
Welcome to Chattanooga, my hometown. I'm Kim Doremus, your host for The American Dream Selling Chattanooga. Today we're on the North Shore, and I want you to see this beautiful historic bridge behind me. It's the Walnut Street Bridge. It was built in 1891, and in 1978 it was unsafe for vehicle traffic, so it was closed. And citizens came together to save the bridge. In 1980, it was reopened as one of the world's longest pedestrian bridges in the world. The bridge is 2,376 feet long. It connects people from the Art District over to Coolidge Park and Renaissance Park on the North Shore. You will find locals hanging out and just enjoying our beautiful city. I could stay here all day. It's beautiful here, but we can't. We've got more to see on the North Shore. Join me as we go meet Tony of Tony Thompson Design at a home he has here on the North Shore. So come on, let's go. Tony, I'm so excited to be with you here in this home on North Shore. This is absolutely gorgeous.
I am so excited to be able to meet you here. You're the first person that I've gotten to give a tour of this home. I'm happy to be part of the first show that you're
That's
doing.
right. This is our first filming today. So tell me about home trends for 2023. What's the most popular thing everybody's asking?
The most important trend I can think of right now is color. We have color back. We might be standing in a white kitchen, but for so long, everybody wanted white or gray walls,
yes,
white or gray furniture,
yes,
everything just tone on tone. And now, bright colors are back.
That's awesome.
In this home, we chose to bring color in with furniture and accessories and window treatments. We left the walls more neutral, but did lots of splashes of color throughout the house. The trick here was to have maybe a neutral background, but have vibrant color. At the same time, have it be a relaxing place to come home to.
Let's talk about countertops. What's the trend in countertops this year?
It's still quartz. And I think the reason why is because they're almost indestructible. But the client and I thought we wanted to bring something natural in, a natural stone as well. So for the backsplash, we did a marble that's trimmed in a gold metal.
Let me ask you this. When you're working with a new client, how do you put that project together? What's the first thing you start feeling the feel of their interior?
The very first question is to ask if they have a favorite piece of furniture, a family heirloom, or maybe a rug. And in this case, we didn't have anything on this main level.
Okay.
But the green chairs set the tone for everything else. One thing I did not mention is that this home has a spectacular panoramic view of the city, river, lookout mountain. We did a rooftop deck on this house.
That's awesome. Because Tony, that's why Chattanooga is called the Scenic City.
Absolutely.
Because we have all the views. We've got Lookout Mountain, Signal Mountain. We've got the Tennessee River. I love Chattanooga.
Chattanooga is a great city to live in for people that love the outdoors. Or if you don't love the outdoors, you know, there's how many wonderful restaurants that you can choose
Lots of dining.
every night, which is what I do every night.
Well, Tony, I want to thank you for being with us today. I know our viewers have loved talking about color and the trends for 2023, and it's a pleasure to call you my friend.
Absolutely.
And we're just glad you were with us today.
Thank you so much for asking.
Thank you. I hope today you were inspired by Tony's take on design and what a glimpse we have gotten of the lifestyle here on North Shore. Our city is so beautiful, and that's why it's called the Scenic City. Join me on the next episode of The American Dream, Selling Chattanooga.
Hi, I am Ciandra Williams of Seaguy Keys. I am your host for today's episode of American Dream, Selling Chattanooga. We are in the heart of downtown Chattanooga, and we're actually located here on the historical M.L. King Boulevard. This place is where you can find the arts, and you can find great food. You have specialty pizzas, you have craft beer, you have Mimo's chopped wiener plates, and we also have the famous fried chicken. But today, I would like to introduce to you pure Southern sweetness, which is at the Peach Cobbler Factory. And I'm gonna go in and we're gonna see what's in store for us today. Hi, Lundy.
Hey, Ciandra, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for allowing us to showcase your business today.
Absolutely. Welcome to the Peach Cobbler Factory of Chattanooga. So glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes.
Hey, tell us how your business got started here.
Well, actually, we've been open for a little over a year now, and this used to be my hair salon. I've been in the beauty industry for 25 years, and I decided that I wanted to try something new. So I had the opportunity to purchase the Peach Cobbler Factory, and here we are now a year later.
And so what made you choose M.L. King?
Well, I'm not a native of Chattanooga, but I've heard that M.L. King has always been the pulse, the heartbeat of Chattanooga. And so I wanted to be a part of that reconstruction. M.L. King is booming right now, and I just wanted to be on the front end of it. So I'm excited to be here.
When you first started, I know you had just a few desserts, but where are we now?
Well, we actually started with about 20 desserts, and now we've hit over 40 different kinds of desserts. We serve a variety of flavors of cobbler, cinnamon rolls, banana pudding, big cookies, banana milkshakes, and so much more.
Now everybody come in and they just want a piece of the sweetness that's given right here at the Peach Cobbler Factory, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So now tell me, when you first opened, we know that there was a craze. There was lines down the street and people just knocking at the door to get in. So tell us a little bit about how the business is going now.
Business is going really well. People are beginning, Peach Cobbler Factory is a household name now. So we get a lot of tourists from out of town to come and see us. When they Google, what to do in Chattanooga, we pop up. So we are really growing and so excited to be here.
Well, that's awesome. So I would like to sample a few of what goodies you have.
Absolutely.
Now tell me, what's your best seller?
Well, of course, Peach Cobbler is our staple dessert, so I can't wait to let you try some.
I'm ready to try it. Let's go. Welcome to LAD, 612 LAD to be exact. We're on the fastest growing street in North Chattanooga with mountainous views, close to restaurants, nightlife, and outdoor living. I'm your host, Ciandra Williams, Selling Chattanooga. Let's make this your American dream.
Welcome to today's show of American Dream TV. I'm your host, Gloria Page, coming to you from the beautiful Sequatchie Valley, also known as the Great Valley, in Dunlap, Tennessee. We are located on the National Scenic Byway between Crossville, Tennessee and Jasper, Tennessee. We're also centrally located right in the middle of Nashville, Knoxville, and Atlanta, Georgia, which are all just approximately 2 hours away. Dunlap offers gift shops, restaurants, bluegrass festivals, and car shows. We also even have a farmer's market. Today, let's check in on the Internet Cafe built in the 1920s. Let's go check out Sarah. Another feature of this cool little town is we have a famous country music star who has his own store. Not only does it come with the oldest working elevator in the country, it comes with its own ghost. Rumor has it, the ghost loves to watch television. Hey Sarah, how are you?
Good, how are you, Gloria?
Good, I ordered my drink online. You got it ready?
Ready to go.
Thank you so much. Do you have time to chat a minute?
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about this building.
So this building was built roughly in 1920. It was a pharmacy from 1920 to about the 1990s. And then it was empty for a little while, and there was a restaurant in here for a short period, and then it was empty for another long period before we bought it.
You specialize in coffee and games. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we originally bought the game store across the street. The guy had been here for a while, was getting out of it, and we didn't want to see it close. It had been one of our favorite stores. I have always wanted to have a coffee shop. I've baked for a long time, and coffee just goes good with baked goods.
Right.
So I know gaming's going to be a failing business at some point because it's all moving online. So this was kind of our way of keeping the retro games alive. So you can walk in and play games, have a cup of coffee or a frappe, and sit and show your kids you know how to play.
I'm not a coffee drinker. What do you have other than just coffee?
So if you're not a coffee drinker, we have energy drinks, which we use Lotus Energy as a base, which is an all-natural, plant-based energy.
Okay.
We also have smoothies, which are completely all-natural and vegan. Teas, we do a large variety. We have like London Fogs, which are really popular. They're really fun to play with the flavors in it too.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to come back this weekend. Thank you so much for having us today.
You're welcome.
Well, Carson, I want to tell you thank you for letting us come pick your brain a little bit. I know a lot of people come to Sequatchie Valley to hang glide off the mountains and canoe the Sequatchie, but we're here today. I want you to tell me a little bit about this right here.
Well, this is coke. It is a product made from coal. Still very important in our steel industry today. Without coke, there could be no usable steel in the United States of America or the world. This was where the 268 coke ovens that brought the first major industry and change to the Sequatchie Valley. In 1899 was the first coal mines, and in 1902 they started building up to 268 coke ovens. This was a part of 14,000 acre development for coal mining. We have 8 miles of marked trails. The park is open every day, 7 days a week. Museum is only open Saturday and Sunday from Easter weekend to Thanksgiving weekend. And then we're closed to the winter months, but the park grounds are always open.
And how much does it cost to come here?
Charge nothing, it's donations only. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, and we're here to save our history. And if they come into the museum, we have thousands of artifacts on the Trail of Tears and the mining history and the history of Sequatchie County.
Well, Carson, I appreciate your time today. Thank you very much. Don't let this small town fool you. We have homes of all kinds here. We have new construction in the low 300s. We have mini farms surrounded by the beauty of the mountains in the Sequatchie Valley. We even have homes up into the millions. So thank you for joining me on the American Dream today. I'm Gloria Page.
Welcome to Chattanooga, Tennessee, my hometown. I'm Gina Sakich and your host for the American Dream, Selling Chattanooga. You may not be aware, but Chattanooga was chosen 2 years in a row by Outside Magazine as the #1 place to live in the U.S. for outdoor adventures, from hiking, rock climbing, hang gliding, to whitewater rapids. Chattanooga has something for everyone. Chattanooga is home to so many family-friendly neighborhoods, river communities, country estates, and gorgeous homes up on the mountains. One of the biggest highlights in Chattanooga is our beautiful Riverwalk. It spans 16.1 miles along the southern banks of the Tennessee River. It offers restaurants, piers for fishing, access to the river, access to downtown, and so much more. I'm at 1304 Brow Estates at this beautiful French country home on beautiful, gorgeous Signal Mountain. It is so stunning. 5,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and it's listed at $1,650,000. Hi, Kathy, Kyle, KP Interiors in Chattanooga, one of the most sought after design team in the area. What's the biggest factor in determining how to decorate a room?
I think our biggest factor is listening to our client and find out what their needs are, how they use the space, kind of what they do and how they live. We want to help them make the right decisions and make it look like their home, not ours.
Kyle, what kind of advice could you give someone like me about what kind of pieces to buy for a room?
I would say with larger pieces that are usually typically more expensive, like sofas, accent chairs, headboards, even window treatments, is to keep it neutral. Neutral fabrics and finishes, and that way as trends change over time, you can easily update it through pillows, new tapes on the window treatments, and even new bedding.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So in the long run, you save a lot of money.
Great advice. Thank you. Speaking of restaurants, the one behind me is one of my favorites in Chattanooga, the Boathouse, and truly one of the most iconic river walk stops. It's owned by Lawton and Karen Haygood. They have fantastic food, the views are out of this world, and they're known for their signature Lawton margarita. Thank you so much for joining me on the American Dream and visiting the Riverwalk, the home up on Signal Mountain that was decorated by KP Interiors. Look so forward to seeing you the next time while I will take you down the bustling Main Street in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Till then, I'm Gina Sakich.
Welcome to Selling Chattanooga with the Grace Frank Group. We're going to explore the city, show you the neighborhoods, learn about all the adventures the city has to offer, and most importantly, we're going to show you how to love Chattanooga. Today we're at one of my favorite restaurants, the Gilman Grill in West Village. West Village is a wonderful downtown area that has loft living, condos, fabulous restaurants, as well as wonderful hotels. But I love the Gilman Grill. It's one of my favorite places for brunch on the weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday they have a brunch, and the brunch menu is amazing, as well as their dinner menu and their breakfast lunch menu. So if you're looking for a wonderful place to enjoy downtown, West Village is that place to be. This is my corner, and you have some great mimosas and some wonderful food, and people watch and enjoy the great scene of West Village. Welcome to Southside, another great downtown location. Today we're going to explore natural living downtown, which is a typical home style of this area. It comes with a lot of great features that you're going to really enjoy, as well as a short-term rental unit that makes everything really awesome for making your mortgage a lot less. Now my team is going to tell you what downtown living is all about.
Thank you, Grace. And hey everyone, welcome to Southside Chattanooga. So this house is very beautiful. It has hardwood floors, granite countertops, as well as beautiful stainless steel appliances. And it has an open floor plan concept, so perfect for anyone who likes to be an entertainer. Next, I'm going to take you down here so Susan could show you the master suite.
Thanks, Sean, and welcome to the master suite. You will love this cozy master bedroom with a walk-in shower and full tub with easy access to the courtyard and a lovely fire pit. Now on to Eddie for the second floor.
Thanks, Susan. And this is one of the upstairs bedrooms. And both of these bedrooms have their own private bathroom and back porch. And if you look outside, you'll see the private courtyard with the artistic fire pit.
So now we're in the backyard of this fabulous downtown living home, which gives a lot of unique opportunities. So Johnny's going to kind of explore that a little bit more.
That's right, we're in the backyard here, which is a very low maintenance backyard, fenced in. This is an owner-occupied property with an Airbnb rental in the backyard.
And this makes it a great opportunity to have family or friends stay and have their own privacy, as well as create additional income to lower your mortgage.
Hi, I'm Katie here with Sean, and we're up on this gorgeous rooftop deck of this luxury home, which is a signature amenity to homes in the historic Southside District.
Thank you, Katie. And everyone, we hope you had a fantastic time taking a nice small tour with us here in Southside Chattanooga. And please stick around because there's more to come.
Hi, and welcome to the American Dream TV. I'm your host, Jennifer Hartline, and today we're going to take a look at one of the best kept secrets in North Georgia, the General Woods Inn. Let's go in, talk with the owners, and find out more about this incredible property. Thank you so much for having us here today. It's so good to be back and to see you guys. And one of the things I've always wondered is, what's the story behind the naming the General Woods Inn?
Well, thank you for asking, Jennifer. A few years ago, we decided to turn our home from just being a home into a bed and breakfast. And at the time, my husband was still on active duty. He's a retired brigadier general, and we'd both served. This was an excellent opportunity for us to kind of share our story with our guests.
I understand we got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's the morning time, and I'm a coffee drinker, so let's go to the kitchen and have some coffee.
Absolutely.
All righty.
So we know it's an inn, hence the name the General Woods Inn, but you actually offer many different services. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
We are a wedding venue and historically have lots of weddings in the spring and fall because we're an outdoor venue, but we do a lot of other things. In addition to the bed and breakfast guests, we also do like class reunions, and we do quinceaneras, and we do baby showers, and we even do little girls' high teas.
Oh, this sounds like so much fun. I know driving in, you've got absolutely gorgeous views of Fox Mountain and Lookout Mountain, Sand Mountain, pretty much from any direction that you're on the property. Tell me a little bit about what some of the cool features that your average person isn't gonna realize that's here.
We moved around a lot, being a military family, and so we got to live in a lot of different houses, and we kind of tried to incorporate a lot of the things that we liked. For example, from Germany, We found out about rouladins, and if you'll notice, there's not curtains on our windows because these are metal shutters that you control from inside, but when we let them down, it's totally blacked out. It's totally secure. You can look out the windows and you have just a beautiful rural view from any of them. And the upstairs area, in addition, has another kitchen. So this house has 2 full kitchens. Perfect for like brides getting married because they just have the family there and they'll start with breakfast and they'll just have that common area there. Another feature, we have an elevator. As we get older, we really appreciate that.
I bet.
And we also have I think some good architectural things. The builder that we had, he took this house and entered it into the ICF, which is Insulated Concrete Solutions, and they had a competition of all the houses built in the United States. And he submitted ours, and for the residential division, we were first runner-up.
That is so awesome. So tell me, what kind of experience do you hope that your guests walk away with from here?
The main thing that we want them to have is a true, positive, lifelong memory of their experience here at the Inn. I still have folks in town tell me all the time they came here 5 years ago for a class reunion and they still speak very positive about it. And the other thing is that we want to share our military memories with them. Myself, Nadine, Bobby, and Matt, our 2 sons, they've all served. We're very proud of that.
Thank you so much for your service, and thank you for your children's service. And thank you again for having me. I look forward to coming back as a guest here real soon.
Well, Jennifer, thank you for coming out here today. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to tell you and everyone about the General Woods Inn. And we are looking forward to your next visit here, no doubt about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. When you're ready for your next getaway, join us on the porch at the General Woods Inn. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode of the American Dream TV.
Well, hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream. Again, I was your host, Craig Sewing, and the creator of the show. We've had so much fun building this thing. I've traveled all across the country building a real show, not a reality show, about real estate, lifestyle, and culture, featuring positive stories of your marketplaces. I've always said this isn't our show, it's yours. We just get to reflect the cool stories back to you. So thank you so much for those stories. Thank you for following our show, and don't forget to follow us on social media. We'll catch you next time. And of course, cheers to your American Dream.
Hello, America, and welcome to The American Dream,
a national TV show centered on real estate, lifestyle, and culture. Let's get this show started right now.
I ain't gonna wait. I'm coming at you straight. Got you in my rear view. I don't even hear you. I'm already flying away.
I cannot wait to show you the inside of this incredible estate.